all you beautiful people. We are back here with another episode of the San Diego Padres franchise. The end of the last episode ended with the entry draft for 2018, so we are going to go ahead and get ourselves through the rest of the season here pretty much. So, you know what? Let's try and sim through. Nope, we're not going to play. Probably not going to play any games this season. Team is not really deserving of it. Look at all these straight losses. Unbelievable. Team is not ready yet. The end of the Texas League half, I don't really care, to be completely honest. We're going to go through. The Diamondbacks are not going to sweep us. That's the good thing about it. All right, so there we go. We're at the 1st of July. There should be plenty of things to do. Actually, I'm going to turn critical situations off for this season so that we don't get them. How's that? Because I've already decided I'm pretty much not going to play any game. Here we are with the DL. Duda still on it for about 3 to 4 more weeks. Ohtani's now on it for 1 to 2 months. Varner for 1 to 2 months. Stuart Thurman for 1 to 2 months. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. for 1 to 2 months. 5 to 6 months for Steve Bakken. And then, of course, Eric Pena still 5 to 6 months. All right, here we are. We're going to take a look at our roster. I'll make any moves that need to be made on the fly here. 278 for Gio. That's actually not bad. I'm not mad at him. 238 for Iwakuma. That's not bad either. 448 for Fujinami. 547 for Norris. I mean, there's just not much more we can do. Ohtani is on the DL, and they choose to bring Palmeiro up, and he is awful. So I am going to send him back down. He's hitting a 10 ERA and AA. Oof. I guess Phil Banning would be the next guy to bring in. Oh, he's not on our 40-man. God damn it. All right, 11. All right, so we do still have room on the 40-man. So we're going to add Banning to the 40-man and bring him to the majors. Banning, it's your time to prove that you can do something. Palmeiro's going to go back down. There was no way he needed to be up here. Relief, Caps, doing well. Clippard, not so well. Keela, not that great. Yimi's doing fine. Yaziel, ugh. May is not doing bad up here, so there we go. Joe Jimenez is a guy that could make his way up here. He is looking pretty good, but he may be up here next year. William Rodriguez is a guy that wants to make a push, as you can tell. All right, closers, we only have K-Rod, and he's doing pretty decent. Hedges. O'Connor's not doing well here, but Pena being down, there's nothing we can do about it. Will Myers is doing great. Duda's been hurt. Nobody else in the majors, and they don't deserve it. Yamada and Aswahe are up. Nah, those guys are fine where they're at. Shimp. Of course, Stort is hurt. No moves there. Shortstop, we got Cabrera. De La Torre is tearing it up right now. 314, that's not bad with 51 at-bats. Maybe he needs a couple more at-bats. Left field, Jankowski. Ooh, Worth. But he's only batting 276. That ain't that bad. We just have so many injuries at the present time. There's not much I'm going to do about this team at the moment. McDermott, 251 up here. They've got Renfroe back up. I mean, there's nothing I can do with this team. Nothing I can do with the team. Let's go on through. Let's see, what do the Marlins want from us? It's usually not, or the Mariners, what do they want? It's usually not a great idea. All right, Vogelbach looks like he'll be a good player. Dalton Womack could be a good player in the future. And then it is Ben Gamble, who I don't want. All right, we're going to decline. I'm not giving up Will Myers for a bunch of crap. Nah, we're not going to stop. Skip. Nah. The AL has defeated the NL, which isn't going to matter because we're not going to be making no World Series this year. Jonathan Villar is acquired from the Brewers to the Indians for Brady Aiken and Mark Mathias. Not a bad trade, I guess. Nah, it's kind of bad. Good trade for the Indians. Jason Kipnis traded from the Indians to the Cardinals for a wealth of players. I don't know if I would have done that if I'm the Indians. Of course, anyone who knows me knows that that is my favorite squad. All right, we're looking at another trade. This one from the Blue Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. I'd like to pick him up, to be honest. Vlad was one of my favorite players growing up as a kid. Jacob Nick's not a great player, and they're looking for Will Myers. I don't think so. Will Myers is staying home. Nope, not going to stop simming at the trade deadline. I'm not huge on the trade deadline. All right. So now what are we... Now we're looking at 40 and 68, which is not going to be a winning team. We know that much. Here's our disabled list. Still Varner. Same guys, except Lee Park now out 6+ months. All right, let's see if we get any trade waivers as we sim through August of 2018 with a shitload of losses. There goes August. Hello, disabled list. Tristan McKenzie. Okay, he won't be that long. Otani, Lowe, Para. Wow, just way too many injuries on this team this season. I guess trade waivers are up. Gio. Fujinami keeps going up, yet his potential's not good enough. That is so strange. Otto Ramirez with a 14 ERA. I think it's time. We're going to send him back. And we're going to bring in Connor Green, who is a 74 overall now. He was playing very well down low. We're going to try and get him to lead a little bit. They got Jimenez up over Trevor May. Jimenez, not a bad decision, though. I like having Jimenez up here. O'Connor's been rising a little bit, a 75 overall. There's Yamada at a 79. We got Schimpf, who's not a very good player, but what are you going to do? Stuart Thurman. He can now come up, can't he? He's not on the 40-man? We have a full 40-man? How? How do we have a full 40-man? Who have they been putting on my 40-man? Ugh, this is terrible. We're going to take Flores off the 40-man because I don't think anyone's going to want him. That way I can put Thurman on the 40-man and this man can come to the majors because he needs to be here. All right, who on the majors now can we afford to get rid of here? I think it's Jason Worth. Sorry, Jace. You're not that great of a player. All right, time to get through the end of the season. Seattle has claimed Flores off of us, which is fine. I really don't care. They can have him. We have finished this season at 63-99. Of course, not going to be good enough for the postseason. Regular season has come to an end. The Dodgers lose to the Pirates 8-7 in a huge upset, as the Dodgers had 103 wins and were somehow a wild card team. So that is going to put Pittsburgh up against San Francisco, Washington up against Chicago. Now we have a wild card game between the Angels and the Blue Jays, and the Blue Jays are going to get it done. So the Blue Jays will take on the Red Sox. The Indians will take on the Astros. Nationals win over the Cubs. Red Sox over the Jays. Jays over the Sox. There's the Cubs over the Nats. The Jays over the Sox again, and the Sox over the Jays. Let's see what's going on. It is a 2-2 series everywhere except the National League is decided. The Nationals over the Cubs 3-1, and the Giants over the Pirates 3-1. So it's the two American League series that we have to decide. And here they go. Red Sox are going to take it over the Blue Jays, and the Astros over the Indians. Kluber loses it for the Indians. And now going in, we have the Giants over the Nats for Game 1. Astros over the Red Sox for Game 1. Red Sox over the Astros there. Nats over the Giants. There's the Sox over the Stros. So we got a 2-1 and a 3-1 with the Nationals 3-1 over the Giants. And there's the Astros taking another one and another one. So Boston's gone from 2-1 to down 3-2. Washington's gone to 3-2. They're still winning the series. Now it is a 3-3 series. We got a Game 7 coming up there. And the Red Sox force a Game 7 in the American League. So a couple Game 7s. Red Sox win the ALCS, and the Giants, if I could find their game, which I can't, the Giants will make it. So it will be a Giants-Red Sox World Series. Let's see what happens. Okay, nothing there. All right, here we go. First game of the World Series. The Giants take it. It is a 1-0 series. Giants take it again, 2-0 series. Day off. Giants again, 3-0, and the Giants sweep the Red Sox in the World Series 4-0. So a very crazy World Series. And we will look at the retired players at the end of the season here. 2018 retires. There's J.A. Happ, Victor Martinez, Joe Mauer, Ryan Madson, Nelson Cruz, Adrian Beltre, Cole Hamels. Just looking at some of the notable names: Adam Wainwright, Andre Ethier, Adrian Gonzalez, Scott Kazmir. A lot of players on the Dodgers. And then some guys that were free agents, including Trevor Cahill and such. No San Diego Padres are going to retire, so we will move on from that. Adrian Beltre is your only Hall of Fame inductee for this season. And now it is about the off-season, and we will get to that in the very next episode. But thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you think of the series so far. Let me know what you think we should be targeting in the off-season. And I will see you guys on the very next episode. Thank you so much yet again. Please don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. Let's get those likes up. Let's start getting some more people in this community. Thank you guys so much. I'll see you next time.